we getting now, we acting wild, oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild, I give my everything, oh, this is stars, I give you every single thing, I give my heart. Father, help me, Lord, why did the devil just knock on my door? Why did these keep tripping every time I have a vision? They be closing the door. Why did these women stand next to the for money and hope that they get on the blogs? Why does my mama keep crying and hoping that I'm the one that can get inside the slums? Mama, I'm broke, I ain't even rich. It's not about the money, but really how you think. Really gotta get homie, time don't wait. You gave it to your hands, do what it takes, do what it's all you, it's all you. At the end of the day, it's all you. Said it once before, you bounce back before. Young king with a juice, how about some more? That's no lie, I've been wondering what my purpose is at night. As soon as I go, the answers is nothing but love. Tell everybody I'ma go wild, wild, wild. That's fun. How about right now for the night? We getting now, we acting wild. Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. I give my everything, oh, this is stars. I give you every single thing, I give my heart.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. For just joining us, we are already underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry.
It's Griezmann!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Saul. Jordi Alba gets his foot in there. Now it's Sané. Going through. And it's Griezmann. Gets it upfield. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Soul! Could move up a gear here. Griezmann. Good run. Where to from here? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Atletico Madrid are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Godin plays it forward. It is deadlocked. He's got away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Partey battles to win it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Diego Costa. Here comes the corner. And we've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Saul picks it up from the goal kick. Steered forward. Saul. Modric. Lukaku brings the ball forward. Mbappe. Sané clips one. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Jordi Alba delivers. Jimenez boots it to safety. Knocks it away. Shakes the shoots. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Diego Costa. Aimed long and direct. He's had a shot! There it is!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Vitolo. Lukaku. Lukaku.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looking to shoot! That was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Pete,
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Keeper goes long. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jordi Alba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Sané going, and Sané! And he nearly went all the way.
Sané just backs himself every...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Barcelona with a set-piece chance.
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
That was travelling. Van Dijk. Lukaku. Griezmann.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jordi Alba delivers. And that's been levered clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Dijk. Modric. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's that. Barcelona have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to...
broken, bruised and burned.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It's to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant, as well they might be. There is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's a straight shootout for the final, that's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than that, Peter. Here's hoping.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Good clearance and very necessary. Van Dijk. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a good-looking, great leap! Goal! Barcelona! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a loose ball. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Vieirinha. Vieirinha takes the long option. Firmino. Toni Kroos. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chip through, the shot's on! And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Mohamed Salah. Roberto. Heads it! And he just whacks it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Batshuayi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, he knows he has the ability to...
Messi! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort. And he's produced a beat. And we've reached half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sits in pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Firmino. Cristiano Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Has a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Parejo plays it out to the wing. And it's got through. Gaia. Promising prop. He's had a shot! And in it goes! They're back within reach! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So is this the start of a comeback? Marcelo delivers across. Garay gets good distance on it. Parejo. Now it's Camero. Now it's Camero. Salah spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Valencia making consecutive changes here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Garay. Parejo. Pushes it out wide. Piccini. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And Dijk does well there, alert. Toni Kroos, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Parejo. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. It's come loose. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Parejo knocks it away. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Cleared without complication. He's away! Thus, he spotted the run and played him through. Going through. He slid it through. Marcelo can hoist it clear. Oh, good interception. And, oh, that's too long. He's got away, hit into the middle, and a header! He scores! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's left his man. Into the middle. Parejo. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Messi, and the shot! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona came, saw and conquered, and our big... Barcelona come into this leg looking very much like finalists thanks to their first leg heroics. It was a convincing win that has put them well and truly in the box seat. Despite many warnings against complacency, the best efforts of key figures in and around the teams to reject such notions, there is no doubt that they are in a very, very strong position and are clear favourites. We're ready to get cracking. Just have to wait for the usual pleasantries and formalities to finish. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. An inevitable outcome or a dramatic turnaround? One or the other? The former more likely, Jim.
Well, the watchword is complacency, Peter, and frankly, it would be astonishing for them to implode having placed themselves in such a good position. This should be a game to remember rather than one to forget. That's what I'm expecting, at least.
We have already started here. Barcelona back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. They appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it will take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Camero. Mbappe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, they can break here. Lukaku plays it forward. Sterling. Sterling plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Sterling is flagged offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Jose Gaya goes looking, played into space out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Dybala. Oh, that's neat. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sané probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And it's Vass. Plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Sterling! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's found his man. Now it's Sterling. Going through. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Toni Kroos. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. He's got through. Can he find a finish now? Shot at goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Mbappe simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Out wide to the right. With a delicate ball. And it's got through. Marcelo with a fine tackle. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close sport, half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Dybala. Has he picked him out? Lukaku has been found. It's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He just whacks it away. Lukaku, Dybala, flags up.
Paulo Dybala just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Gamero plays it out to the flank. Done very well to intervene. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Keeper goes long. Titi cuts it out. Mbappe. He's made sure that won't get through. Sprayed out wide. And it's Dybala. Get that clear. Up for a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Sané shoots! It's broken loose. It'll be a throw-in. Valencia have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Dybala, he's had a goal! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Sterling. Sterling! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Titi lobs it in gently. Boots it to safety. And that's been won straight back. And he just whacks it away. Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Toni Kroos. 5 minutes left on the clock. Batshuayi looking to get on the end of it. The shot's on! Forward it goes. Lukaku, well played, he saw that coming. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that is that. Barcelona are through to the final. See what it means to them as well.
с Анжеликой в магазин сходим? Она просто забыла это. Мы сейчас до звука пойдем, пожалуйста?
So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called Champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof as we've moved on a stage. There is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Mats Hummels deserves a mention. He's earned many plaudits through his controlled, aggressive approach and discipline. He'll pick your pocket as opposed to going right through you. And it's a style, I think, that many young, aspiring defenders should have a look at.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mats Hummels.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Is it in? Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That'll be a throw. James Rodriguez. Modric. And it's Firmino. Has he picked him out? Lewandowski going through. He's left, big chance! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The shot's on! That is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Clears it out of harm's way. Drilled in low. Dembele.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewandowski. Good ball. Faced, hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up to meet it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Modric. It's Dembele. No way through there. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Managed to get it away. Ball is over the line. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Keeper goes long.